Very good morning, children. Welcome to the psychology classroom. How are you all? I hope everybody is fine and you all are working hard toward your studies. Firstly, I should provide you the details. You can see the date over here. So the date is 7/1/22. Class 12C. Subject psychology. Date, class and subject. Everything is properly visible? Okay. Date is visible, 7. Class, subject. We are doing the revision, children. In terms of the revision, I am doing the revision of the chapter Therapeutic Approaches. Therapeutic approaches. Sorry for that one. This is the chapter which I am doing the revision with you all. And in the yesterday video, if you have seen it, I discussed with you the psychodynamic therapy. And I told you also the first phase I had discussed with you. The second phase I am going to discuss with you in the next video. So the topic is psychodynamic therapy. Psychodynamic therapy ही आज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे, बट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी इट्स सेकेंड फेज. सेकेंड फेज हम इसका पढ़ेंगे साइकोडायनेमिक थेरेपी का. So I just hope all the things are properly visible. Psychodynamic therapy is a therapy which is given by the Sigmund Freud. You all know it is given by Sigmund Freud. This is a therapy which is also known as psychoanalytic therapy. This is an important point for you all to understand, that psychodynamic therapy is also known as psychoanalytic therapy. ठीक है? Now, what are the techniques which are used in this therapy? I already discussed with you in the previous video. Mainly the Sigmund Freud used the two techniques, and the technique name is free association and dream analysis. These two techniques are used by the Sigmund Freud. Free association and dream analysis. We completely understand what is free association and what is dream analysis. These two we completely understand in the previous video. When we talk about this therapy, so this therapy is divided into some parts. Like the first is use of techniques. Use of techniques. The second phase is modality of treatment. Modality of treatment. And the third part is duration. The third part is duration. So this therapy is basically divided into three parts. Okay? Techniques, modality of treatment, duration. This is the first part we have discussed. Now today in this video I am going to discuss with you the second part, which is mode of treatment. कैसे treatment होता है? Mode of treatment. What is the mode and what is the modality of treatment? In terms of the mode of treatment, two things come basically. In terms of the mode of treatment, two things come basically. What are the two things which came? The one is the part of the therapist and another is the part of the client. One is the part of the therapist and another is the part of the client. If I talk about the therapist part, तो therapist में के part में transference होता है. थेरेपिस्ट पार्ट में, क्लाइंट के पार्ट में दो चीजें होती हैं जो कि क्लाइंट करता है. सबसे पहला वो ट्रांसफरेंस करता है एंड सेकंड इज द रेजिस्टेंस. दीज टू थिंग्स आर ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ द क्लाइंट, ट्रांसफरेंस और रेजिस्टेंस. थेरेपिस्ट क्या पार्ट करता है? थेरेपिस्ट दो चीजें करता है. वो दो चीजें होती हैं कन्फ्रंटेशन और क्लैरिफिकेशन. कन्फ्रंटेशन और क्लैरिफिकेशन, और इसमें होता है ट्रांसफरेंस और रेजिस्टेंस, और इसमें होता है कन्फ्रंटेशन और क्लैरिफिकेशन. ओके, इज इट क्लियर? प्लीज नोट डाउन दीज पॉइंट्स. I think you all have done this one. Therapist or client, transference or resistance, confrontation or clarification. Now client जो है modality of treatment by duration of the treatment, जब treatment हो रही होती है तो client ये दो चीजें शो करता है. One is transference and one is resistance. This is done while when the therapist is doing the treatment or when the client is getting the therapy. थेरेपी जो प्रोवाइड की जाती है और ट्रीटमेंट जब दी जाती है उसी बीच में ये प्रॉब्लम हो, ये क्लाइंट शो करता है, रिप्रेजेंट करता है. ट्रांसफरेंस अगर फुल ब्लोन हो जाता है, if the transference is full blown, so it is known as ट्रांसफरेंस न्यूरोसिस. इसे ही हम ट्रांसफरेंस न्यूरोसिस कहते हैं. The full blown of transference is known as transference neurosis. The full blown of transference. Full blown यही हो जाता है तो it is known as transference neurosis. ठीक है? What is resistance? रेजिस्टेंस क्या है? रेजिस्टेंस मीन्स रेजिस्ट करना, ये भी क्लाइंट करता है। जैसे नॉट गोइंग फॉर द सेशंस, गोइंग लेट फॉर द सेशंस, सेशंस को स्किप करना, नॉट हैविंग एनी काइंड ऑफ अपॉइंटमेंट या लेट जाना, स्किप करना, ये सारी दीज ऑल थिंग्स आर डन बाय द क्लाइंट। रेजिस्ट करते हैं, कमिंग लेट फॉर द सेशन, skipping the sessions, hiding their emotions, not revealing the true thoughts. So ये सारे क्या है? रेजिस्ट करना, ये क्लाइंट करता है। ट्रांसफरेंस भी होता है while the time of therapy. Transference means whatever the person or the client is feeling, all that transfer to the therapist. Either the love or either the hate, everything get transferred to the therapist. ठीक है, this transference is of two kinds, positive और negative. This transference is of two kinds, positive transference और negative transference. ये जो transference है ये दो तरीके के हैं, positive transference है और negative transference है। Positive transference means when the client show the love and the good feeling toward the therapist, so it is a positive transference. When the client show hate or any kind of negative feeling, envy, hatred, so that is a negative transference. So two kind of transference was shown by the client to the therapist. Okay, and यही transference अगर full blown हो जाता है तो that is known as a specific term for it, transference neurosis. So both of the terms I explained to you, transference also and resistance also. Now what is the function of the therapist? Therapists do two things, confrontation and clarification. ये जो दो पार्ट हैं, ये किसके पार्ट हैं? These two are the part of the therapist. ये therapist का पार्ट है। Confrontation करना means, confront करना means whatever the problem which is faced by the client, उसको ये चीज़ बताना कि ओके तुम्हें ये प्रॉब्लम है, that is a confrontation, confront करना, and उस प्रॉब्लम को clarify करना in detail, क्लाइंट से डिस्कस करना, ओके बेटा, ओके दिस इज़ योर प्रॉब्लम, और जो भी पर्सन है, जो भी इंडिविजुअल है, उनसे ये डिस्कस करना, ओके दिस इज़ योर प्रॉब्लम, यू डू द एनालिसिस ऑफ दैट प्रॉब्लम, दैट ऑल वर्क वॉज डन बाय द थेरेपिस्ट। जो थेरेपिस्ट है वो क्लाइंट को उसकी प्रॉब्लम को कन्फ्रंट करेगा, देन क्लैरिफाई करेगा, ओके दिस इज ऑल योर एरिया ऑफ वीकनेसेस एंड ऑन दीज यू ऑल हैव टू वर्क. So this confrontation and clarification goes on by the therapist, and this is known as working through. This is known as working through. Which was done by the therapist. Okay, working through. इसे हम कहते हैं working through. This is done by the therapist. Okay. Please note down the points. So mode of treatment I discussed with you. Now the last portion phase is left, and maybe some of the things will be added in this one. Up to this, I hope you all understand it. Please write down, and the most important, revise. The more and more you revise, it is very okay. So we are discussing the psychodynamic therapy, and I told you all that it is divided into three phases. The first phase I discussed with you. The second phase is also almost I had discussed with you. So I told you all that this is a therapy which is named as psychodynamic therapy. This is a therapy which is named as psychodynamic therapy, which is also known as psychoanalytic therapy. Psychodynamic therapy, which is also known as psychoanalytic therapy, and it is a therapy which is given by the Sigmund Freud. It is a therapy which is given by the Sigmund Freud, psychodynamic therapy, psychoanalytic therapy. A therapy which is given by the Sigmund Freud, who is known to be the great physician, and during his clinical practice, while observing his or her own patients, he developed a theory that define psychological problem that they are due to some unfulfilled desires and wishes which people repressed it into their unconsciousness, and the people become unaware about it. Then these repressed desires, which may lead to some kind of abnormal behavior in the person. So by providing this therapy, the therapist will be able to bring the unconscious material into consciousness and able to understand what is the problem and the root cause of these psychological disorders. So this is all about the psychodynamic therapy. साइकोडायनेमिक थेरेपी इन्हीं चीज़ों पे फंक्शन करती है और वर्क करती है. Psychodynamic therapy uses the technique like free association and dream analysis. Free association, where the person will be able to say whatever is coming to his or her mind. Dream analysis, where the therapist interpret or do the analysis of the person's dream. The therapist told the client that whatever the dream you have, you note it down somewhere and then come up with me, and I am going to tell you that, okay, this is your area of problem. See, maximum time we are not able to reach toward the solution because we don't know the problem and we don't know the pathway. So the therapist will be able to explain you, because he or she is the right person who can guide you that this is your problem and this is the pathway where you can go, and you will be able to reach toward your goal, toward the solution. So Sigmund Freud uses the technique of free association. So he uses the technique of free association and dream analysis. by the help of which we will be able to resolve the inner conflicts, and the person will be able to develop into a well-adjusted individual. I told you yesterday that in the period of treatment, in the terms of treatment, the two things came, which is one was done by the client and another was done by the therapist. Like client was doing the transference and resistance, and the therapist work is to do the confrontation and clarification. So the therapist's role is to do the interpretation. I told you about the confrontation. Confrontation मैंने आप सभी को बताया था करनी कि confrontation और clarification. These two are the part of the therapist, and these two together known as interpretation. These two are the part of interpretation, and interpretation is a part of the therapist. Interpretation is a part of the therapist. ये किसका पार्ट है? थेरेपिस्ट का पार्ट है. और इंटरप्रिटेशन में ये 2 पार्ट्स आते हैं, कन्फ्रंटेशन एंड क्लैरिफिकेशन. एंड दिस ऑल प्रोसेस गोइंग ऑन विच वी कॉल्ड एज वर्किंग थ्रू. और ये कब तक होता है? अवर मेन एम ऑफ, यू कैन से दैट the goal of working through is insight, development of insight. Working through का मेन मोटिव होता है insight डेवलप करना. पर्सन में insight यानी insight जब तक ना डेवलप हो पाए तब तक working through होता रहता है. Insight, awareness. Insight is somewhere related to the awareness, developing awareness in the person. Okay, it is clear? Working through insight. Now, duration of the therapy, which is the third session of this therapy, is if I talk about duration, so it required 4 to 5 sessions. 4 to 5 sessions in a week. एक हफ्ते में 4 to 5 sessions हम लेते हैं, and these session are of 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour का ये session होता है. 4 to 5 session of 1 hour in a week. ठीक है, 4 to 5 hours का 1 session होता है in a week. ठीक है, ये ड्यूरेशन है इस थेरेपी की. एंड मंथ, इट कैन टेक अ मंथ टू कंप्लीट की बात अगर करें तो not in any approx date, but it required 4 to 6 months. तो आपकी ये थेरेपीज वर्क करती है, फंक्शन करती है. ठीक है. So here in this video I completed the discussion about the psychodynamic therapy in a detail properly. If you want to note down, you can note down it, or you have a screenshot of this one. I hope you understand each and everything very properly. Still, if you have any doubt, if you find that this part I am not able to understand, or resistance I am not able to understand, or transference neurosis not able to understand, you will definitely ask me question in the classroom. I definitely help you. Okay, so I just say thank you so much children for carefully observing this video and listening to me. And I just say don't listen only, write it down. The more and more you write, the better will be your performance. Keep practicing, children. Thank you.